I remember how I had to salute the Confederate monument for Stonewall Jackson. When I received the news that the Confederate monument to Robert E. Lee was coming down, I thought that now was the time. Now is the time to change the conversation and be forward-looking and forward-thinking, not only here in Virginia, but throughout our country. But it's always easier to dismantle monuments than it is to dismantle systems. And until we address the real inequities in our education, our economy, in our environment, those systemic and historical inequities, that's when we'll really have change here in this country. Virginia is now on the right side of history of so many issues and helping to champion the Equal Rights Amendment, Medicaid expansion, and so many other things that's helped millions of people. I look forward to continuing to lead this fight as the next governor of Virginia. One of the things I'm used to is blazing a trail where one doesn't exist and breaking down barriers. I remember how I had to salute the Confederate monument for Stonewall Jackson, but right beside Stonewall Jackson's monument was an American flag. So every morning, I would raise my hand and put my fingers to my forehead and turn my eyes to the American flag instead. Because if Stonewall Jackson represented our nation's blemishes and mistakes, I knew that the American flag represented our promise that all of us are created equal. Being the mom of 2 young kids makes me fight with even more fervor to ensure that we celebrate diversity and inclusion here in this commonwealth and in this country, because I want my children and everyone's children to grow up in a country where everyone is celebrated. No child looks at a Confederate monument and think of his or her hopes and dreams. They see memories of bondage and slavery and oppression, and it's time for us to create a new Virginia. As governor, I hope to create a commonwealth where my children and everyone's children can actually meet the promises that were made by this country, that they will be judged based upon the content of their character and not the color of their skin. And we will end the criminalization and demonization of Black and brown communities throughout our commonwealth and throughout our country, and everyone has opportunity to thrive. Virginia Military Institute has taught me leadership and discipline, honor and integrity, things that we need right here in our commonwealth and in our country. And I'm ready now to get the job done.